Two words, must watch. Hi everyone, welcome to I Just React and Review. My name is Ashmita. Hope you all are doing well, and I am so stoked and happy to be sharing my thoughts on the latest Amazon Prime Tamil film release, Surirai Potru, starring Surya in the lead role. You know, when you finish watching a film, you either say that it was a good film or a bad film. But then there are a set of movies after you finish watching them, you do not know what to say, so you just get up and you give a standing ovation. This is that movie. I was legit beyond words after this movie got over, and I think it was probably the first time in 2020 that I thought I was having this regret that, oh my goodness, it's so sad that this movie did not get a chance of a theatrical release. So yes, without further ado, let's dive deep into the detailed analysis. This movie is a journey. The plot follows the life of Nedu Maran, played by Surya, who dreams of starting his own airline business. He dreams and believes that he can make air travel affordable and accessible for all the Indian citizens by providing the services at low prices and still make a profit. A dream which is deemed crazy by various banks and finances when he goes around pitching his idea to raise capital. The movie takes you through such an emotional roller coaster journey that I did not even realize how 2.5 hours flew by. One of the biggest challenges while executing a biopic movie is always the screenplay. The writers did have Gopinath's book Simply Fly as reference material. But when you have to depict a story written in a book onto the screen, the key here becomes the execution. And the execution of the screenplay in this film's case was unbelievably good. I mean, when I was watching this film, I said to myself that this is how you make a biopic which has a mass appeal. This movie has everything that I could ask for in a commercial film. It has romance, it has drama, it has action, it has great songs, but despite having all of that, the writing never falters its focus from the protagonist's actual journey and the main plot of Nedu Maran's struggle to start his airline business. Seriously, a big applause for the writers Sudha Kongra, Shalini Nair and Vijay Kumar for creating such a beautiful balance in the screenplay. Sudha ma'am, take a bow. What a beautifully directed film this is. When I was watching this film, I could feel it in my heart that it has been made, the entire movie has been made with so much sincerity and love. One can almost feel the passion of the director while watching this movie. What stuck with me was that she was so clear what she wanted to convey to the audience through Nedu Maran's story. What I loved most about the direction was that how she has balanced so many aspects in the film without making the audience lose focus of the main storyline. She managed to put the songs in the right place. It did not feel off to me at all. She managed to show the chemistry between the husband and wife, Nedu Maran and Sundari, so well. I was literally rooting for this couple. She managed to show the family dynamics of Nedu Maran with his father and mother so clearly and distinctly. I mean, without losing the track of the main plot. It was amazing. As a director, she knew at which points to make the audience feel crushed, emotional and, inspired. There are some pivotal scenes in this film that after the movie got over, I actually rewatched those scenes because they made such an impact in my heart. The scene where Surya's character Nedu Maran is having a squabble with his father, such a pivotal scene. I absolutely loved how it was directed. One of my favorite moments in the film. The airport scene where Nedu Maran is trying to get to his home because his father is not well and he is not able to purchase that ticket because he doesn't have the full amount, and the way he's begging to the passengers and proving his credibility, that scene is just gonna pain your heart. That scene could have gone wrong in so many ways and would have looked so unrealistic and ridiculous, but the way she directed and executed that scene was so beautiful. It just made me cry. I was bawling my eyes out. The way Sudha ma'am directed the final climax scene, I swear I thought I was gonna get dehydrated with the amount of tears that I was shedding. There are certain creative decisions that she took that might seem a little illogical to the audience, even though there has been a disclaimer given at the beginning of the film. For example, the conversation that Nedu Maran has, say at the Air Force or at DGCA, or with a company when he's trying to crack a deal with a French company. So these conversations have been shown in Tamil. But you know what? For me, yes, if I think very analytically and very logically, I would think that, oh my god, this is feeling very odd. But it didn't feel odd to me. It was fine, because the movie is so well executed that these are the kind of things that you really do not mind when you are actually watching a good film. The film is edited by Satish Surya, and the pacing of this film is like a breath of fresh air. For me, the pacing didn't falter from start to finish. It had a very, very consistent pacing, and the way the scenes were flowing one after another. Like I said, there is a main plot of Nedu Maran's struggle, and there are various subplots. Not really subplot, but sub stories. His chemistry with his wife, his wife's subplot, the dynamics with his family, the friendship. So there are many things that are part of this movie along with his main struggle. But the way the scenes have been put together, the way this movie is paced and edited was brilliant. Nothing really felt off to me, guys. Nothing really felt off to me. This movie was such a joyride when I was watching it. And you know what? I'm just claiming it right now. Out of all the, Indian releases of 2020, this is the best one. For me, Surarai Potru is the best film of 2020, followed by See You Soon. Let's talk about how beautifully this movie has been shot. I really want to applaud the cinematographer Niket Bomireddy for his exceptional work. I don't know, guys, maybe it's just me who felt it, but I felt that every person in their respective departments has not just given their time, they have also given their heart. I really loved the entire color palette of this film. It was such a sepia kind of tone. If you see the entire film, it has this sepia tint to it. I specifically want to applaud how the second song of this film was shot between Aparna and Surya. So beautifully done. I loved watching that song. It had all these slow motion short choreography sequences that were so aesthetically pleasing to my eyes. The music is done by G.V. Prakash Kumar, and like I said previously, that this movie is really superior in terms of its technical aspects, and the music and the score is one such aspect. The songs did not feel off to me. The placement was great, the melody was good, but the winner is the background score. For me, where the emotional scenes were happening, the score in those scenes just stood out. Overall, it's a big thumbs up. Overall, this entire movie is like a big thumbs up from me. This film belongs to Surya. This film belongs to him from start to finish. But of course, all the supporting cast have done their job so well. Not a single person has faltered in terms of acting. Urvashi ma'am playing Surya's mother is exceptional. Not a single missed beat in her performance. I could almost feel that motherly love through the screen. Her standout scene for me was when her husband dies and she's basically cursing her son, Nedu Maran, for not showing up on time. That scene, she has nailed every bit of that scene. Aparna as Sundari was on fire. Every scene that she was in, she has just stole the show. Her on-screen chemistry with Surya is unbelievably good. And I love the way her character was written. Like, she was not just Nedu Maran's wife, she was really, really his support, and that has been portrayed really well. Paresh Rawal as Paresh Goswami is also great. He looked menacing, he looked the part. I really liked him as the villain. Though his voice in this movie is dubbed, it's not his original voice. That might be a little off-putting for someone. For me, for first 5 minutes, I was a little taken aback, but then it was fine. I got used to it. I do not know the name of the person who did the voiceover for Paresh Rawal, but I definitely want to give a round of applause for him because the way he executed those dialogues, the way he said those dialogues, I really liked it. But as I said before, this movie belongs to Surya. He was. I don't know how to put it in correct words and sentences because He has just stolen my heart. The guy was like a chameleon. How he transformed himself from a teenage boy to an Air Force officer, then to a businessman who is struggling. All the three phases shown so beautifully and so distinctly by him. His screen presence, guys, his screen presence was just exceptional for me in this film. His emotional scenes were a standout for me. You know, the scenes where he was crying. Speechless. Speechless! This guy has poured out his soul into the character. He has poured out his soul into the character. I cannot praise his acting enough. When this film got over and I shut my laptop and everything and I was thinking about certain scenes, this dreadful thought came in my mind that, oh my god, some Bollywood production house is going to buy the rights of this film and they're going to make it, they're going to remake this in Hindi. It's going to happen. Sooner or later, this is gonna happen. This is too good a film for Bollywood to not adapt it. You know what? I do not mind if they make a Hindi remake for this. I do not mind. But if they do not execute it properly, like they did with this film, it's gonna be very disappointing. You know what my final thoughts are going to be, guys. You know it. I highly recommend watching this film. It's a great movie to watch with your family. And yes, there are certain minor flaws which you can overlook, which I have overlooked. I really don't care about it because there are very few films in 2020. Very few films in 2020 that has made an impact in my heart, and this is one of them. So yes, this movie is not to be missed. It is streaming on Amazon Prime. Please watch it. This is the Diwali release that we needed. So yes, that was my analysis and my thoughts on the Tamil film Surirai Potru. Please do share in your thoughts and opinions. Of course, because I loved this film so much does not mean that everybody would have loved it. So yes, please do let me know your thoughts and opinions, what you found great, what you did not find that great about this film. I would love to hear that in the comments. I mean, not here, read. Yeah. Sometimes it happens. So yes, guys, that was it from me today. I hope you have come till the end of the video and I hope you enjoyed watching this review. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.